Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range. Here, swap sides with me. Come over here. So you can see the action of this gun a little bit better. For my next installment on 8, I got this old used gun. I actually got a new gun. This is a Mossberg Shockwave in 20 gauge. Now, earlier we shot the Mossberg and the TAC 14 in 12 gauge. And it's, in 12 gauge, it's a little unmanageable for the average person. I think it would take a lot of experience. You'd have to shoot that gun a lot and get used to it, because the recoil is quite severe with a 12 gauge double-aught buck in it. So we're going to try the 20 gauge. Now the 20 gauge is a little bit easier, a little bit lighter, a little bit easier to handle. Got the bird's head grip on it. It is considered a firearm under ATF regs. So it is 26 inches overall, even though it has a 14 and so inch barrel on it. I'm gonna load this guy up. Here, dance back around over here again, so we're trying to get it to where you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put 5 rounds of number 1 buck in it, 2 3/4 inch 20 gauge number 1 buckshot, to give you some idea what it's like with buckshot. Magazine holds 5. It has a total capacity of 6 with 1 in battery. Standard Mossberg features, it has this loop up here on it, which is very necessary, because on this barrel length of gun, it would be real easy to slap that guy shut and fire one with your hand slipped up in front of the muzzle. So if you've got one of these things, make good and sure you use this, okay? Take that guy all safe, pump one up in it, get it in the old hip tuck position, see if I can hit that silhouette down there. And that's a lot more manageable than the 12 gauge. Yeah, the 20 gauge seems to be a lot more manageable than the 12 gauge. These guns are strictly a very close range, massive firepower type weapon. You know, if you had a grizzly bear breaking into your house, you had this thing loaded with deer slugs, that'd probably be the right gun to have. It's not, I don't know. I'm still undecided as to the actual value of the Shockwave and the TAC 14 type gun. But they do work, and the 20 gauge seems to be a lot more manageable than the 12 gauge. So if you took your notion to buy one of these things, I'd say that the 20 gauge would be the one to go after instead of the 12. It's a lot more manageable, a lot easier to shoot. You know, the recoil isn't so negligible, and I shot it pretty good. I hit that silhouette every time with it. And that's about the size of that. Like, take, share, commentate, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all later.